Hey, good afternoon. I hope you are enjoying your lunch. My name is Carly Bond, and I am a Young Living Silver Leader. Just want to thank you for coming and joining me. So I'm just curious, by a raise of hands in the comments, did you know that the average person applies 300 chemicals to their body every single day? What? Yeah. And 80 of those chemicals are applied before you even eat breakfast. Most are from 4 things: soap, makeup, shampoo, and hair care. The biggest pollutants in our home are fabric softener, dryer sheets, air freshener, plug-ins, and candles. You're literally poisoning your family every day with the stuff you can't pronounce in your home, like your bright blue dish soap, the cleaner you use for your kitchen counters, processed food, and more. Health and safety data only exists for 15% of all the chemicals out there used in these kind of products, even though so many are known to cause asthma, endocrine disruptions. You know, the things that mess up all of your hormones. So, why does chemical-free, non-toxic living matter so much to me? So, when we got started on our journey, we had a kiddo that couldn't calm down and slow down, a husband that really needed some extra support to sleep, and what I didn't realize was our entire family needed that. So as we got started, we saw this huge shift across our entire family. And that is why I'm so passionate about this and why I choose to teach. So what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may not have folks in your life needing to feel more well rested and that have trouble finding calm like I did, but most of us feel it in a multitude of ways, including lethargy, inability to focus, sleep trouble, chronic inflammation, unexplained pain, skin issues, hot flashes, stress, and fear. My hope for you is that you can come to this realization faster than I did and learn quickly how easy it is to swap your toxic products for something much safer. So essential oils are a better way. They are totally toxic, chemical-free, steam distilled and cold pressed from pure plants. There's nothing in them but that one oil, whether it is lemon, peppermint, lavender, or orange. There are over 1 million uses for essential oils, from cleaning supplies, personal care products like toothpaste and deodorant, putting them in the diffuser, oil-infused nutritional supplements. This class today will help you start on a simple step-by-step path to a non-toxic lifestyle. And it is just the beginning of many more opportunities to learn. Listening and taking notes today and sharing the replay with others or watching it again and again and again will help you see that it's an easy, simple set of small changes you can make to protect your family and take charge of what's in your house. So in the comments, if you could please type in your name and where you're watching from and what you're hoping to learn about in this class, that'd be great. And just so you know, I'm holding this script to help keep me on track because there's a lot to share and I get a little squirrely sometimes. But I also want you to see that if you end up wanting to share your experiences with these amazing oils, this would be your tool to do the same. So let's get this out of the way. I'm not a medical professional and cannot treat, diagnose, or cure you, and the information you will hear today is for educational purposes only, to keep healthy people well. This is an FDA-compliant class today, and no one in the room may discuss any abnormal state of the body or any disease states. I'm here to help you learn what essential oils are and how you can incorporate them into your life to support various body systems, and to make many products in ways you may never have expected. Whatever the reason, we've got an enriching class planned and a lot to pack in, so let's get right into it. So what are Young Living essential oils? For me, I know that nature has provided us with everything we need to survive and to thrive on Earth. The plants used for essential oils have been around longer than we have, and humans have been using nature's abundance in many ways. From the obvious uses like food and even shelter to the less known, including distillation into essential oils for various powerful applications. For me, these truly are some of God's greatest gifts. So essential oils are the highly concentrated aromatic essences of trees, shrubs, herbs, grasses, resins, and flowers. Essential oils are greaseless and not like the other oils you have in your home, like olive oil or coconut oil, for example. Essential oils are the plant's natural defense and protective mechanisms. They work the same in our bodies as they do in nature. In humans, they provide support for every system in the body: your skeletal system, your muscular system, circulatory system, endocrine system, and your hormones, respiratory system, and immune system. They support brain health and a healthy weight. They are used extensively for emotions and spiritual support in your prayer life. An oil in the diffuser can soothe the child's tough day at school and provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work. That's a biggie around here. Oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in the home. You can literally start swapping out every single chemical cleaning toxin in your home to live a pure lifestyle. And you can do it without breaking the bank. So there are about 300 oils on this earth, but you only need 10 to 20 of them to build a good kit. You do not need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, just rub it topically into the skin. There are 3 main ways to get oils into your system. The first, the English apply it topically. They do, they just rub it on their skin. The second, the French ingest and cook with it, and that is one of my favorite ways to use our oils as well. The Germans diffuse and inhale. Can find in my house almost any time we have at least one, if not multiple diffusers going. So how do they enter and how long do they last? Tests have shown oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled. They were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds and when applied topically. Expulsion of essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. So you're wondering, do essential oils work? I've been using oils for 2.5 years. At first, I thought these essential oils were just helping us to be calm and sleep better. They certainly do that, but they also can do so much more. I don't know. All I know is that when I first experienced our Young Living Stress Away by rubbing it on my son's wrist, I knew this wasn't something I had been exposed to before, ever. And he has been much more at ease ever since. Also, a drop of Digize on my tongue after a meal, such great relief and so fast. So before you purchase, check to see if the company that you're looking at grows their own plants, owns their own fields, and controls the entire process from seed to seal. From farm to sealed bottle. Pesticides, pollution, previously farmed land, all of it can affect the quality of an oil. Why would you go the extra step of using an oil to get away from a toxic chemical and then use an oil laden with chemicals? It makes no sense. So one of the things that stand out to me is Young Living's seed to seal process. Seed to seal means each plant is hand weeded. I've seen it for myself. They literally are hand weeded. You'll walk through and find little weeds here and there throughout the fields. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. I don't know. All I know is that I have leaders on my team who have been a part of winter harvest of the Idaho balsam fir and have personally helped to chop down the trees, load them into the chipper and the cooker in our distillery, and watch as that beautiful oil came out the other end with nothing but the balsam fir plant matter as part of it. I'm looking forward to taking part of that experience and hope all of you will take the opportunity to visit Young Living Farm for a harvest someday. You will be awe-inspired, and there's nothing better than seeing God's design right in front of your eyes. We love for our members to be a part of the entire seed to seal process. There is simply no other essential oil company with the pedigree and commitment to quality as Young Living. Seed to seal is not a slogan, but it's a promise. You can learn more by checking out the Young Living story and fall in love with the company as I have at seedtoseal.com. So why do oil companies sell oils more cheaply? To save money. So if you spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. And if you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil you've distilled. Most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners. So now let's talk a little bit about safety. When using essential oils on your skin, you always want to watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. So now you're asking, what is a carrier oil? A carrier oil is one of those oils you were thinking about before, a fatty oil such as coconut oil or an avocado oil. So you want to look for a cold pressed and organic in your health food store of those types of oils. Young Living also sells a really nice blend in a convenient pump called V6 oil. Be wary of putting the oils topically near your eyes. Some oils, like peppermint, can cause a burning sensation. If you're placing an oil near your eye, I'd recommend applying it with a Q-tip instead of tipping the bottle toward your face. So what about internal use of oils? Young Living utilizes all three methods of usage: British, which is topical, French, which is internal, and German, which is aromatic. The French have been safely using some essential oils internally for decades, even before Young Living was around. So Young Living has created a Vitality line with distinctive labels, so you can easily recognize which oils are safe for you to use and take internally. So on the flip side, let's look at the ingredient list of what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin and our body and breathe them, but many of those products contain damaging chemicals. As we discussed earlier, the average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body, and that's just through soaps, makeup, shampoos, and hair care products. And like I said before, 80 of those are applied every day prior to breakfast. So when you use Young Living essential oils, you're using a product with one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine, no additives, and no chemical yuck. So think about this. When you first moved into your first home, you started with the basics in your kitchen, such as salt, pepper, butter, and maybe some olive oil. These are the basics in your kitchen that you started with, and then you added other staples over time. Well, that's exactly how to get started with Young Living and with essential oils. Young Living has over 150 plus oils and blends, which is more than any other essential oil company out there. But how would you know what to start with? Well, that's where the Premium Starter Kit fits in. It's like your basics wrapped up in one bundle. It's the best way to get started with essential oils because you'll be able to tackle everything from cleaning to getting the toxics out of your home, to beauty, to wellness, and emotional health. It even includes the diffuser so you can toss out that plug-in with a natural alternative right away. So there are 11 oils in the Premium Starter Kit. Let's learn about each one right now. There are so many ways to use the oils. Easily, there's 1,000 ways to use just these 11 oils alone. But I know you're short on time, so I'm going to share some of my top favorites. Don't worry, if you want to learn all 101 ways, you'll get that and so much more when you get your starter kit. So here are 10 of our oils, and we'll talk about the 11th in just a little bit. So we're going to get started with lavender. Lavender, our Swiss Army knife. Love to have an extra smell. I don't know. All I know is that when I diffuse lavender before bedtime, I find that I'm well rested when I wake. So I use this first, as I said before, for a lot of things. Before I pull anything else out, I always go to my Swiss Army knife. So next, we're going to talk about peppermint. Peppermint is hands down amazing for digestion. It's so incredibly soothing, and it's also great to help me wake up in the morning. Like to have a nice sniff of that. Also love to cook with this and put it in our homemade truffles, our peppermint chocolate truffles, or in peppermint brownies. Deliciousness. Lemon Vitality. So when I add Lemon Vitality to my water, it tastes great, and it helps to support my body's natural detox process and supports my immune system. It also smells like sunshine in a bottle. I'll also bake with it too. Lots and lots and lots of awesome uses just for lemon. And regular lemon, not Lemon Vitality, also makes an amazing Goo Gone for all those stickers. But make sure you're putting it in glass or stainless steel, not in plastic, or you'll have a very wet lap. So next, let's talk about frankincense. So frankincense is a great face serum to add to your face serum, or it's also great to just to skin straight to the oil. Sorry guys, great to apply straight to the skin. It's great to use during prayer and meditation. Just a great grounding oil. I have to admit though, it was one of the last ones I probably opened from my starter kit when I first got it. So next we're going to talk about Copaiba. So taking a few drops of Copaiba per day keeps me healthy. It promotes overall daily wellness because it supports nearly every system in the body. So you want to make sure you have Copaiba Vitality for that. So next we're going to talk about Thieves Vitality. And during the winter months, we do not go a day without using our thieves in our home in some way, shape, or form to support our immune system. So today, I already had a cup of thieves tea with also a drop of Copaiba Vitality in it. We use the regular thieves in a roll-on that we use on our kiddos' feet every night too. So now we're moving on to Panaway. So when I rub this in a cream, can you see the Panaway there? That I made with Panaway after working out, because I tend to just head off running instead of working up to it slowly. It totally relaxes and loosens up my muscles, and I feel so much better the next day than if I hadn't used it. So Panaway is awesome, especially for those of you that like to work out a lot and heavily. So next is Digize Vitality. A lot of people don't find this oil very appealing until they really need the digestive support, and then they're all about trying the Digize. Now I really enjoy it. So just a drop of that on your tongue after your meals is like a great after dinner mint. So now moving on to RC. You can see the RC there. So when I make a chest rub with RC and apply nightly, definitely breathe easily. This is one of the ones that my kiddos love to have applied at night to help them sleep restfully. Then we have one of my favorite oils, and that is the Purification. Awesome for everything stinky. If you don't know, I live in a house with 2 little boys, a husband, and 3 dogs. We diffuse a lot of Purification. It also is great to put on a cotton ball in your shoes, to make a nice room spray. We love our Purification. So now let's talk about our bonus oil, which is Stress Away. Love Stress Away because I know that if I use it, it's like my vacation in a bottle. So it reminds me of the beach and lime and vanilla. I believe it has some Copaiba and some Ocotea in it. It is absolutely amazing. Taking the kiddos out to the grocery store, this is a must-have. And it's also our oldest son's favorite oil that he absolutely loves. He asks to diffuse it, he asks to apply it, and he just has the sense of calm about him after he's used it. So we love our Stress Away. So we also want to talk about a couple other things that come in a premium starter kit, and that is our Ningxia Red. This is our superfruit supplemental drink, and I don't know, all I know is that Ningxia Red tastes amazing, and I have so much more energy when I drink it. So you get 2-ounce samples in your premium starter kit, and as I said before, it is the superfruit supplement made from wolfberries from the Ningxia province of China and supercharged with Young Living citrus essential oils. Just a 1-ounce shot of Ningxia Red every day supplies the body with vital antioxidants and provides a natural energy supply. So this drink was developed after Gary Young traveled to the Ningxia province of China in his search for cultures with vitality and longevity, and he found it in the Ningxia wolfberry. So all Ningxia Red singles are in 2-ounce sizes, which make them convenient, easy, and ready to travel. Chill, shake, and drink. It also comes in an awesome bottle, wine-size bottle, that you can just keep in the fridge and pour out your 1-ounce shot as you need it. So we do a lot of both. Some of our favorite Ningxia Red shots are the Daily Wellness Shot, which is a drop of thieves, a drop of lemon, and a drop of Copaiba added to our shot. We also like peppermint and lemon for a wake-up. And when you need that little bit of extra digestive support, a drop of Digize and a drop of lemon in your Ningxia Red. So, the other goodies that you'll find in your kit are a roll-on fitment to make any bottle in your starter kit a roll-on bottle. I love Young Living's roll-on fitments. They work so well, and I'm able to just pop them right on one of those bottles and have that right away. You can also buy these in a 10-pack, and you never want to throw away your bottles as you finish them, because you can order more of these roll-on fitments and make your own blends, or make a smaller Stress Away roll-on to go, or using just a few drops and adding some carrier oil. Or if you want to have a lavender roll-on, you can use an old bottle of lavender, add some extra carrier oil and a few extra drops, and you have a nice lavender roll-on. So like I said, don't want to throw away your bottles when you finish them because you're going to want roll-on fitments to go with those. What else do we have? These mini bottles are great for sharing on the go or to leave in your purse instead of having to carry all of your big bottles. Great just to get a drop or two out of when you're on the go. We also have sample packets that you can easily share or take with you on the go as well. And then we have these informational cards for each oil that's in your kit. You'll also receive a product guide with more details about Young Living as well and how to use all of the oils as well as all of the products available. So are you asking yourself why oils? And I can tell you that it's because you need them in your home as part of a simple chemical-free lifestyle. When you see what the oils do for your body and help create a chemical-free home, you will be absolutely amazed. So how many of you have you thought to yourself, I could use that oil, I could also use that oil? Well, I'm willing to bet that you're thinking you could definitely use more than just one. So here's the thing. They are called the everyday oils because they are so versatile. You can use them for everything from wellness to cooking to cleaning to beauty and so much more. There are literally 1,000 uses for these oils. So in the comments, please tell me what you liked and what you learned. The Premium Starter Kit is the best way to get started with essential oils. I'm a frugal mom, and this kit is the only thing from Young Living that's 50% off. If you take the diffuser off, you're literally getting 11 bottles of therapeutic grade oils for $70. Only $70, and a diffuser that is going to so make a difference in your home. You can't even get that at the grocery store. So each bottle has 90 drops of oil in it. That's 90 applications, and that's just about 7 cents per drop. So for just $160 plus tax and shipping, you get it all. Diffuser, 11 oils, and a lifetime wholesale membership. That means 24% off all of your oils for life. You also get plugged into our team resources to learn how to use the oils. You learn in our Facebook groups and get connected to testimonials, video resources, online classes, tips and tricks, recipes, and so much more. You can even get teacher training if you want to learn how to share the oils and get your oils for free. It's hard not to talk about them once you get started. That's why we have a copy of this class on shareable audio clip that you can easily share with friends and family members. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Where do you start? First, I'd like to issue the 3-cabinet challenge. When you get home from work today, I'd like you to start flipping over the backs of the bottles that you use in any 3 cabinets in your home, and then read the ingredients of those bottles. If there's anything you can't pronounce, it's time to start swapping it out. I wouldn't slather that stuff on my skin, plug it into my walls, and smell it, or wash my hair or body with it, let alone my kids. You are the gatekeeper of your home, and you are responsible for the health and safety of your family. You can say no. It's time to start kicking chemicals out of the home. So what I recommend for you is to get started today with a Premium Starter Kit. You will love getting chemicals out of your home and experience better sleep, digestion, and overall wellness. So let me get real with you for a moment as I wrap up and tell you the reason I teach so emphatically about this. So why does chemical-free living matter so much? Because I have seen the other end of a chemical-filled lifestyle, and I want everyone to know that what they are putting in and on their bodies. Seeing my kiddos adjust from going from having chemicals and toxins around them all the time to now being completely chemical-free, that they don't even use hand soap in school, they take their own because I know and I've seen what's in that and what it has done to them. I can't go back to that. And I hope that as you start looking at things, you can see why we've made that choice for our family. So the number 2 cause of death in the U.S. is cancer. 1,620 people die a day of cancer, and 1 in 3 cases in the U.S. are directly linked to poor diet, physical inactivity, weight, or chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says only 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. That means 95% of cancer cases are under our control. It's what we allow into our homes. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied 2,983 ingredients in our products at home and found 884 toxic ingredients. I'm kind of creeped out. 314 of them caused biological mutations. 218 caused reproductive problems. 778 were toxic to the human body. 146 they knew caused cancer tumors, but were allowed in the US even though they were banned in other countries around the world. Many of these chemicals are allowed in common cleaning supplies in the US, things under your cabinets right now. So 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the body. The top 10 most dangerous chemicals in our home: air fresheners like plug-ins or candles. Second on the list, chemical cleaning supplies, drain and oven cleaners, and furniture polish, as well as dishwasher soap and dish soap. Beauty supplies and personal care products, hairspray, gel, shampoo, and deodorant are laden with chemicals. Most deodorant has aluminum in it, and we slather it on our lymph nodes for 70 years. Many scientists believe aluminum exposure may be linked to Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. One of the top pollutants in the family home is laundry soap and fabric softener. You wash your clothes, it sits on your skin, it outgasses in your closet all night long. That information is straight from the government, from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's Top Killer Household Chemicals study. There are 100,000 chemicals on the market today. The Toxic Substance Control Act of 1976 grandfathered them in. What does that mean to you? Simply put, these chemicals have not had any safety testing, and we know very little information about their side effects. Dr. Samuel Epstein, chairman of the Cancer Prevention Coalition, says it is unthinkable that women would knowingly inflict such exposures on their infants and children and themselves if products were routinely labeled with explicit warnings of cancer risks, but they are not labeled. It is no wonder that the quality of air inside your home is 5 to 7 times more toxic than outdoor air quality. So what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may see it in something as catastrophic as cancer, but most of us feel it in other ways. Lethargy, inability to focus, sleep trouble, chronic inflammation, unexplained pain, skin issues, hot flashes, stress, and fear. If you face any of these issues, it's time to kick chemicals to the curb. You can control what you allow within the walls of your home. Got invited to my first oils class, got my starter kit, and began right where you are right now, taking this chemical-free living thing one day at a time, kicking one chemical out of my home at a time. You can do this. It's about taking small steps and saying no more. I will not allow these things in my home. You can't control all the places you are exposed, but you are the gatekeeper of your house. So learn alongside our team. Let us guide you through the process in simple, easy steps. Step 1 is to start with a starter kit, a diffuser, and 11 bottles of oil. Some of the most common oils on earth for supporting systems of the body. They have just one ingredient. Lemon is just cold-pressed lemon rinds. Frankincense is resin, properly steam distilled at the right temperature to make essential oil. Lavender is freshly distilled at the peak of the harvest, with thousands of uses in the home. Let us come alongside you and train you how to kick chemicals to the curb and clean up your body at the same time. You can do this. So to get a starter kit, start by heading to youngliving.com. Click on Become a Member and enter the sponsor and enroller number of the person who introduced you to the oils and told you about this class. It's an honor to have you on the Oily Angels team, and I'm glad you're investing in your family. Once you've put in the sponsor and enroller number, it will take you to a second page and ask you for personal information, where you'll set up your account. Write it all down so you're able to log in later. The third page asks which starter kit you want. My personal favorite is the Home Diffuser with the Premium Starter Kit. The Aria Diffuser is great too. I'd also encourage you to sign up for Essential Rewards. You get to pick the oils that come to your door every single month. You switch them out and you get paid 10% back for everything you order in new oils. So that's 10% back on your laundry and dish soap and your Thieves Household Cleaner. Love our Thieves Household Cleaner, which is all we use to clean our house. It's one of the best choices we ever made when we made that switch. So if you'd like to add that to your order, I would recommend the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit. because in one swoop, it contains just about all you need to get rid of nearly every chemical cleaner in your home. It's simple and easy. And if you're taking chemical-free living head-on, it's the best place to start. So the final window asks for payment, and then you're off and running. We're honored to have you as a part of this team, and we look forward to mailing the package in the mail with your welcome kit. Connect with us online via our Facebook group as well. So welcome to the Oily Angel family, and know that this is about small, simple baby steps. Take it 1 month at a time and swap things out of your home. Maybe the first month you focus solely on thieves cleaner and tosser cleaning supplies. You can start that today by grabbing the 22 bottle of thieves cleaner. Go home and wipe your kitchen down and fall in love, knowing you just cleaned without taxing your liver. The next month, swap out some laundry soap and dish soap. Month 3, you can focus on your personal care products, deodorant and shampoo. Month 4, beauty supplies like face wash. And month 5, start cleaning your body with our oil-enhanced supplements. I started my journey 2.5 years ago with a Young Living starter kit and have never looked back. We use the oils every single day in our home, and every oil you use is a chemical you're not using. You matter, your family matters, your friends matter, and you can take control of your own health. Kick the chemicals out of your life and start living clean. Thank you for generously giving me your time to learn about essential oils. I believe with all my heart that you're about to have the best year you've ever had. You will not recognize your home a year from now, and I'm so excited for you.